Good afternoon. Welcome. At 8:58 p.m., 5 days ago, the soul of our city was pierced when police officers were ambushed in a cowardly attack. In the days that followed, we have searched a massive crime scene, sobbed and paid tribute at a growing memorial at the police headquarters. We prayed together at Thanksgiving Square. We lit candles to honor the lives of our 5 heroes. Today, we open our city's doors to our friends and to our neighbors. We realize that our pain is your pain. You want to do what we want to do, honor the lives of these 5 officers: Lauren Ahrens, Michael Kroll, Michael Smith, Brent Thompson, Patricio Zamarripa. On behalf of the Dallas citizens and our great Dallas City Council, we want to say thank you, and thank you for accepting our invitation. Some of you have traveled from across our state and some from across our country. I want to recognize my fellow mayors from out of state for being here on such short notice. Oklahoma City Mayor Mick Cornett, New Orleans Mayor Mitch Landrieu, Columbia Mayor Stephen Benjamin, Louisville Mayor Greg Fisher, thank you. Thank you also to my friend, Fort Worth Mayor Betsy Price, to our state's First Lady Cecilia Abbott and daughter Audrey Abbott, who are here on behalf of Governor Greg Abbott, to Governor Jay Nixon of Missouri and Governor Susana Martinez of New Mexico, and to our congressmen and women. You represent elected officials and your citizens across the country who have reached out to me in recent days and who weren't able to make it here, whose cities and states have also been scarred by violence. Congresswoman Johnson, Senator Cornyn, Senator Cruz, these men and women are here with us because they know we have a common disease, this absurd violence on our streets. Those that will help us fight it are our men and women in blue, our peacemakers in blue. They have died for that cause. That is why today we reserve 5 seats for the men we lost on Thursday night. We offer our gratitude to you, our cops, including those who have traveled here to support your brothers and sisters in the Dallas Police Department, the Dallas Area Rapid Transit Police, and the El Centro College Police Force. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you. Thank you for coming. Most importantly, it is our purpose today to bring comfort to you, the families who are represented by those empty seats. We love you. We will never forget you. We also honor those who came close to death that night and who were wounded not only in the body but in the soul. May you never be forgotten as well. We understand Dallas's pain is a national pain. That is why I want to say thank you to President Obama and First Lady Mrs. Obama, Vice President Biden and Dr. Biden, and to 2 of our most distinguished citizens of Dallas, President Bush and Laura Bush, for coming to help us heal these wounds. To wage this battle against violence and separatism today must be about unity. Unity among faiths, unity among police and citizens, and yes, unity among politicians. In recent days, I've seen unity even before that tragedy, when police and protesters mingled peacefully. I've seen unity when the protesters came out in support of the police after the days of this tragedy. I see unity today when the Arlington police and the Texas DPS officers step up to relieve our exhausted police officers. This interfaith choir behind me symbolizes that unity, coming from 6 churches across our city. These 3 religious leaders, Imam Omar Suleiman, Rabbi Andrew Mark Paley, and Dr. Sharon Patterson, will pray in a few minutes in a show of unity. I believe you'll hear words of unity from other speakers, the senior senator from Texas, John Cornyn, President Bush, Police Chief David Brown, and President Obama. The past few days have been some of the darkest in our city's histories. There's no question about that. As we bury these men in the coming days, it will not get easier, I know. But there's nothing like a crisis that forces one to take pause of your life and your city's life. And if you're from out of town, I hope you'll forgive me for a moment. I want to speak to my fellow Dallasites. I have searched hard in my soul of late to discover what mistakes we have made. I've asked, why us? And in my moments of self-doubt, I discovered the truth, that we did nothing wrong. In fact, Dallas is very, very good. Our police are among the best in the country. I am in awe of our Dallas police officers. We set the standard where policing can both be strong and smart, where men die for the rights that this country was built on. In short, I have never been more proud of my city, our city. While we did nothing wrong, there is a reason this happened here, this place, time in American history. This is our chance to lead and build a new model for a community, for a city, for our country. To do that, there will be tough times ahead. We will mourn together, and together is the key word here. We may be sad, but we will not dwell in self-pity. We may weep, but we will never whine. For we have too much work to be done. We have too many bridges to build that we will cross together. This I know will happen. Thank you.